G'day and welcome back to Duck Solar Gaming and Elm Creek Farm. Yes, that's right. We're back here in the US and continuing on with our farming exploits, and we're going to get cracking into today's work. Right. So first off, we're just going to take the case here. We're going to head back over to the farm, and we're going to go grab a stone picker. We need to pick stones off one of the fields we just ploughed, and then we've got some other work to do as well. Hope you're enjoying the series thus far. I think this is episode 92 if my calculations are correct. So we are coming up to the ton, and that's probably quite a thing for us because we've never had a series get quite that high before for whatever reason. So looking forward to making our mark there, and Port Belleron is not too far behind it, to be honest. Yeah, we're looking forward to getting to that. So before the end of the year, before the end of November, we'll be at episode 100. So it'll be interesting to take a look back at what we've done in those 100 episodes, and just see where we've come from and what we've developed. So very interesting indeed. We haven't made a lot of money, like we haven't got a huge amount of cash behind us. However, we have improved the assets both from a vehicle point of view and also from a building and infrastructure point of view. And I mean, that's what we want to do. We don't want to be making a loss, and we want to be expanding the farm and giving ourselves opportunities to expand further. So we've checked that goal. We're good to go in there. Alright. So we're going to grab the stone pick. I'm going to go take him over, get him going. Then we're going to go do some other little tasks around the farm. Oh, he's chock a block full of stones as well. So we need to offload that to the stone crusher. That'll produce some more lime for us. It should be just around here, which it is. Oh, we've also just build up the cedar, the Kinsey cedar as well, as you can see there at the fertilizer station. So we've just filled that up with solid, with seeds actually, and liquid fertilizer. That's going to be while we just unload him. So he's ready to go and seed, and we've got to get a couple of fields seeded up. So we're going to bring one of the Xerions back as well. And get them going, so we'll do that shortly. We did have a look in the shop. There is a nice anniversary edition Xerion on special, but I'm not going to grab that. I've got enough practice for the moment. Pardon me. So at the moment we've actually got 6 large tractors. And we've got 2 small tractors, and they're the ones that are just primarily just for the headers for the combines. So we don't really need much more in that regard, I don't think, at the moment. Like, we've got more trucks, I think, than what we've got tractors. All right, we're going to come here. We're going to get the play course going. So he's going to do this. So, actually, I'll just show the fields first. As you can see, this field's got stones all over it. So we need to de-stone this. Then need to roll field 70. We need to decide what we're going to do with field 72. We need to put lime on field 68. I don't know, what's the status? Yeah, so we need to put lime on 68. We need to put lime on here. In fact, we should do the lime first, shouldn't we? So we'll do that first. We'll do the lime. Over here, we've got this guy over here is just finalising the rolling of this field. It's a bit of a mess at the fertilisation stages, isn't it? Then once he's done that, got a seed bed, and we can come over and seed this as well. So we've got to get the other seeder going. So we've got lots of things going on. Might use the action. I'm going to shut him down for now. I'm going to grab this guy. Now, I was going to use the plough and plough this field in, but I haven't decided what we're going to do there yet. So what I'm going to do, take the plough over, leave it next to the field. We'll go back and grab the lime spreader, and then we'll come back and do some liming. And then from there, we also want to do some stuff with the animals. I'll explain that once we get to that point. But for now, we'll just get these fields underway. Right. What was I after? My lime spreader, which is around the corner here somewhere. Here it is there. I just need to make sure it's full as well, and if not, we'll fill that up. Oh, still miles off. I was thinking I was pretty close. That's why I'm just taking it easy. Alright, no, this is a fertilizer spreader. Where's my lime spreader? Have I left my lime spreader out somewhere? Bet you I have to. Right. See if I can find where the lime spreader is. Okay, I got no idea where that might be. That's that. Oh, what? Why would I have left it over there? Right. Well, let's there's there too. All right, let's go over here. Instead of using that, I'm going to leave that tractor back over the farm. No, I don't want the big M. I want the Xerion. We'll do a bit of overkill. So we'll use the Xerion for our lime spreading. It's an overkill by about 5,000% in power that we need, but it'll get it done. And it's close to the field anyway, so just hope it doesn't need to be filled. It does. All right, it might be okay. You know what? I'm just going to fill it up anyway. Not worth the pain. So we'll go and fill it up. The Axion I can actually use for seeding, so he's not going to waste over the farm. The only thing is I'm just wasting a little bit of fuel at the moment with the engine still running, but that's okay. We can live with that. Okay, now I've got to get in here and do that. So I'm going to have to move the seeder out of the way. Unless I don't even think backing in I'll get enough room. Because it is quite tight facing in here now. What we'll do is move him out of the way. Right, so as you can see, he's all ready to go. I'm not planting sunflowers, but he is full ready to go. In fact, what I'm going to do is, while I've noticed that, I'm just going to set that up to wheat. I think is what we're going to primarily do next. Pull him right over to the side. I've still got enough room there to get past. Right, leave him there. Run back up here. And we'll pull in here and we'll fill up the lime. Close enough there? Should be. Not quite, I don't think. Okay. Why aren't you filling up? I have got lime in there, haven't I? Oops. That's probably the thing to check. No, because it's not running. Oh, Jesus, duck. Right, let's go down here. lime. You got 100,000 stones in there, but you're not producing anything. So let's get that going. What are the ones doing? What do they need? They need some slurry, digestate. Okay, we can bring that over. Solid fertilizer. Yeah. So bring some slurry and digestate over and we'll get this cracking a bit more. That's fine. Right. Okay. Well, in the interim then, we will have to buy some lime. It's okay. We can buy it. We've got a sell point here where we just get it filled up by the local co-op. We just pay for what we use. There we go. Now we're fully in. Alright, let's go over and get this cat skin. Right. Hope everyone's doing well. It's what's it, 24th. So there's 3 days to the DLC from Creative Meshes available. The what's it? Pipes and pumps, pipes and hoses, whatever it's called, will be available. Unfortunately, there's going to be probably another 3 or 4 episodes in Elm Creek before that is available. But that's just we've got to do because, like I said previously, we're going on holidays, and I need to get a backlog of videos all sorted out and queued up. So when I get back from holidays, I don't have to straight away stress with getting 4 series recorded for at least 3 episodes per series for a week's worth of videos. So, yeah, we're just going to just have to live with that, unfortunately, but it'll be fine. We'll get to it soon enough. Right, so we're going to do that. Number of headlands. I only need 1 headland with this. That'll be fine. Generate the field work. And he should be good to go. So we'll bring him up. First waypoint and start. Right, and just to cause more confusion and create more issues, I'm going to get this guy going as well. Has he already got his course? I think he has, hasn't he? So first waypoint. He hasn't got a course. Of course not ready. Right, let's set him up. Get him going as well. Great job. Same field. Open close course generator. A number of headlands we'll do. 3 headlands should be within the bounds of one of those. Smooth. Yeah, I think that's right. Generate field work course. Go. You off and running. Nearest waypoint. First waypoint. And start as well. Right. Excellent. Now, let's have a look and see how we're going with our rolling in the big field. I think he should almost be finished by now. And he has. Excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Grab him. We'll clear the course out. Just going to move him off the field. I think it's time we brought a seeder over and got this seeded. So we've got our seed bed in. Excellent. Bit of slurry still there that hasn't been touched, but anyway, that's okay. And we're good to go. So the big field is now merged, and we get to actually no, I wasn't going. What was I going to put in here? I was going to put canola in here, wasn't I? I wasn't going to put wheat. No, because wheat's going to go in the other fields down below, down south. Just going to leave him there for now. All right, so that's okay. I don't need you. All right, this guy was next as well. Right, now what I want to do is I'm going to take some sheep. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 160 sheep. I'm going to take all the mature sheep from all the sheep pens and take them to the butchery. And then we're going to buy in an equivalent amount of young sheep, yearlings. What are they called? Ewes? No? Yeah? Lambs? Lambs. That's what I'm after. And I'm going to bring them into there. So we've got that. Select. Should have 50. Move the trailer. Only 50 in this trailer. I could have more in here. Have I got the small trailer? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Let's have a look which trailer we've got. Here, shop, yeah, animal transport. It'll take 100 sheep. So why have I only got? I thought I had a lot more of that. Animals 400. Let's have a look. Maybe it's just the limit of the. So let's try that again. Select. Maybe that one's only got enough of those. Right. Okay. All right. Let's just back out of there. Go to the next barn and see if we can fill up from there. Another 50. Okay. Not through yet. There we go. All right. Some of those. Select. No, the trailer's not obviously not letting me take any more. All right. So let's just go and deliver this lot, and then we'll get some more. That's the way the trailer's going to limit me. Well, that's what we're going to do. Just going to take some more sheep over. Because basically what I wanted to do was just basically cull all the older sheep and send them to the butchers, and then get some, like I said, get some lambs in and get new stock from those. Really need to remove that fence too. Okay, select. Okay, what's that? Go, another load. I'll go back to that first sheep pen, see if I can get another 60 from there. Again, we haven't done much of the animal transport, so we're still sort of learning what the limits and capabilities are. But certainly this trailer is supposed to go take 100 sheep, as you saw. Pretty sure we had 160 mature sheep in each pen, or thereabouts. And the fact it's not taken that. Okay, so yeah, even though it says takes 100, it obviously only takes 50. If I go here again, remove one. But I can only do one at a time after the 50 for whatever reason. So there's something wrong with that trailer, I would say, in that regard. That's right. I've done the load of 50. And after this load, we'll go and check on units that are actually in the field at the moment, between the stone picking and the lime work. They both seem to be powering along still, which is good. A 30% load of stones, and we've got 82% left of lime, so they're doing okay still at the moment. I need to make sure the butcher's actually operating as well. And did only definitely take the 50. Right. Let's have a look and see if that's operating as we expect it to. Butchery. So we've got 100 land race, we've got 94, and we've got 191. So that will still continue to process out products from there. As you can see, we've got still got some chickens going through, which is fine. We've got no beef going. We haven't got any cows in here at the moment. We've got mutton coming and animal fat. So that is all well and good. And we should have some leather coming as well. So that's fine. Right. Leave that there. Now, let's go and check on our buddies over here. We'll go for a bit of a run. See how this is going over here. Okay, what are you doing? Why have you stopped? Maybe it's because he ran into the other tractor. I'll say it's probably what happened. Let him continue on. You're probably going to finish right there, aren't you? Yep, very good. Okay, so we can take him off. And we can go and head over and lime the other field, which was this one directly here. I think it was. Have a quick check. There we go. Needs lime. No, it's 68 we need to lime. So, yep, right. So we'll head on over there and get that one limed. Right, he's going to continue de-stoning, and then we can bring the seeder over and put some seed in the ground, put some wheat in, get some wheat running, because we need to keep that wheat, oats or barley running, so we can keep our flour running to support our bakery. Although we don't need a huge amount, because that will get to a point where we'll have a glut of flour available, and if we have too much available, this is going to be sitting there doing nothing effectively. So we'll manage that as we're going along. Here we are. I'll get him set up and get him going. Great job. Headland 1, that's fine. Up downs, let's make sure that does that right. Generate field work. Yeah, that looks okay. Right, get you going first waypoint, and off you go. Right, then we'll come down and we'll cultivate that one in. So that'll be the next job for that field. Good. You got you. Right, let's have a look actually at storage. We're over here. So we've got 940,000 grass. So that's okay. So let's use silage. We've got enough to empty off some silage again. Plenty of silage in here. Let's check the animals. Silage. It's full of silage. I must have done that in the last episode or in between episodes. We've got in here, we've got 214,000 milk in there, which is fine. So we'll go past the bakery, the dairy, see how much milk we've got here. We'll probably do a top up. We've got plenty of ice cream. Ice cream at the yin yang. Okay, so we'll come over there. What's over in here? We might be at a point of selling some of our dairy off. We got some wine in there. Oh, that's what I got to do as well. Okay, so one of the things I haven't spoken about in this series. So I have spoken about it in either Hawk Bell or on a Riverview. I have adjusted our Dragon's Den production pack. I've decreased the cycle rate by a factor of, I think, half, if not a little bit more, for the juices and jams because they were producing far too quick. So I do have to sell off the stock I've got. And what I'm going to do is to make it fair. I'm going to sell off all the stock we've got. And I'll probably do that after this series. Oh, no, probably the next one. I'm going to sell off all the stock I have currently in the warehouse. And I'm going to just keep 15% of it. And the rest of it I'm going to donate. Reason being, I want to get it back to the point where we're making enough money to keep us running, but not a stupid amount of money. You know what I mean? Right, anyway, so we're good there as well. That's okay. Pigs are okay. We've got a little bit more wine sitting here. Okay, he can sit there for now. We're doing okay in that regard. Now, what have I got down here in the fruit processing facility? Yes, I haven't got a lot here because we did empty a lot of it out. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so we'll fix that up a little bit later off camera. But for now, I think we're looking pretty good. All right, now, so we want to get some seeding done, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in and seed this field and this field. They're next on the agenda, I think. So neither of them need lime. I think basically they're ready to go. So let's go up here and grab our seeder. Oh, actually go down this way. Come down over the hill. There. All right, and let's get started with our seeding. I think we might just start with this field here because we're closest by. All right. And because we're right at the end of the episode, I'm going to get this guy on a cosplay course as well. Why not, he says. I'm just going to get that done. Don't want to follow me. I want field work. Okay. And get you going. Close a number of headlands. I want to do 2 headlands. Smooth. In fact, I'm going to do sharp on this. Go. No, that needs to be 0. Okay. Create the field work. Okay. Right. First waypoint and start. Achievement unlocked. Fix me up. What the hell? Okay. Don't know what that one was. All right. So you're off and running there as well. Click on the grass situation over here, or hay situation. Okay, so we did offload from there as well, which is good. Right, I'm going to go back over here and check on these. 350 out of 600. I'm going to have to look at that trailer and see what's going on. In fact, let's have a quick look now. Here into the shop. Right, so that's the one we've got. And that's supposed to take 100 pigs. 100 sheep. You take 100 sheep. Don't know why it's not. That one there takes 38. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I think I changed that myself. I might have to have a look and see what's going on there, but that's probably half the reason why it doesn't work. But anyway, all right, let's have a look at the shop before we go away. This is what's in the shop at the moment. And like I said, the thing that sort of struck out, pardon me, was a Xerion. But we don't need another Xerion at the moment, so we're not going to worry about that. That's all well and good. Let's have a look at... right, let's have... Well, actually, no, what I'm going to do... I'm going to go over here to this warehouse. We got over here, because I haven't checked this out for a little bit. Might have some product here to distribute as well. I got some fruit. I got pies. We haven't sold any pies off yet. Chocolate cake. I got some chocolate there. All right, so I need to get some of that stuff over to the dairy, I think, over to the bakery. Let's have a look and see how the bakery's going before we do sign off and see what we've got. Flour needs to top off. Need a little bit more sugar. Milk, eggs, butter where chocolate on, chocolate where chocolate's on. Okay, and everything's spawning, so that's that's okay. The bakery's doing okay. In fact, I'm at the point where I could either put another bakery in, or do I put an industrial bakery in? Okay, let's have a look. I'm all for expanding. If I have 2 bakeries, I don't care. That's fine. Oops. Oh, wrong key. Come on. I've got 1 bakery here now. Now, it's not going to hurt me to have a second bakery. Although, the oil plant, that's the sugar mill. Where's my bakery? I'll pass it. This one here, isn't it? Cereal. Where is it? Grain mill. Cereal. There. Right. The bakery factory will run at a higher rate than what this does. So do I just plop it down and use it, or do I not use it? I don't know. Umming and ahhing. We're a bit past this episode to think about that, I guess. Well, you know what? I did toy with turning this into an industrial area, didn't I? Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just turn this into another area for industry, for production, and we actually have 2 areas for the bakery. Have an industrial, and we have a small... Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that level... Right, so let's have a quick look. We're going to level this off. All going to be a bit of a mess, isn't it? All going to be a bit of a mess. No matter how I do it, because of the slope of this land, it's going to be messy no matter how I do it. Gonna pick it from there. Go up here. Right. And change it to that. Oops, lost it. There we go. Bring that across. I'm just going to do this little section for the moment. I'll tidy this up off camera. What I want it to be. Because this will end up being varied slope. I have a couple of different levels on this. It'll be terraced effectively. That's what we'll do for that for now. That should be enough, I think. Put this in. I just have to judge where I want to put it. So unloading is there. Pallets come out there. I think we might put it about there. Bit of a waste, isn't it? Area. But, see, this is the problem. I get too concerned about my placement. I want to place it. going to have to be out a little bit so I can get access to the pallets. I think. That's going to be it. That'll do it. All right, let's get that set up very quickly, and then we're going to end the video. So we've got more GD Bakery Factory. Here we go. So let's just turn it all on. And we'll see what gets automatically supplied and what doesn't. We'll have to bring some milk over, some sugar, all that sort of stuff, some flour. But anyway, that's where we're going to leave it. So, yeah, we'll take some product over there in the next episode and we'll get that up and running. But we've got the small bakery and the bakery factory running, which you can see over there at my cursor right now. Anyway, that's it. That's the next stage done. I will probably start tidying that area up a little bit off camera, or we might not. I'll just see how things go. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I just realized my timer has been sitting very low, so I'm going to amplify some time up and catch up to where we should be. Thanks very much for watching. We really enjoyed having you here. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We're getting close to the 4,000 subs, so I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. Or get your friends to do so as well. We'd love to have them here as well. But before anything else, if you also liked the video, please press the like button. If you didn't press the dislike button, that's okay as well. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details are down below in the description. But of course, before anything else, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Back here at Dark Solar Gaming and Elm Creek Farm. See you later. Bye.